what you're doing. You see, God does do peace. And you want to do the other piece. You can't say you're trusting God and you're still in the infirmity all these years. You're still in that sickness all these years. You still might be cool all these years. God then tear God Jesus and heal that man and do not tell him to pick up his mat and go forth. You'll still be by that pool. You see, some people don't believe how powerful God is. You watch him on the but we still don't believe for himself. Oh, somebody has cancer. God heal them. Say God is good. When it ends up in your ball court now, he healing you, but you ain't getting up and go forth. So now when you're sickness, you become stagnant. God said, hello, I don't want you to stay here, but I want you to get up. Sometimes you just have to move from that element that you was in. You just have to move from the environment that you was in. Sometimes your environment just kill you. Your environment does humbug you. And remember in Isaiah get a vision. And when he get a vision and he see the Holy Spirit of God, he says, God, I'm a man of unclean lips. And I surrounded among some people. Oh, with unclean lips too. God does want you to exit the current situation that you're in. Bad company corrupts good man. The youth, sometimes you're going back out to school. That bad company that you used to keep the last term, change it. That friend who does encourage you to be on WhatsApp instead of doing your schoolwork, change that friend. God telling you now, God bringing the message now, you know. You have to arise. When it's time to study and while you're playing game, you have to arise from that situation and go forth. Because sometimes you just sit down there and you know what has been reality? The head person who does be in charge of all the disturbance that's passed the exam. Exam time coming up. You have a problem with the teacher. So here the head of the class. Me and she, me studying for no exam. I write nothing on the exam. And poor you, listening to the noise, you ain't studying for no exam. While you go home not studying, them go home to study because they know that there's a pass mark they want. Do not allow people to nurse their grading system. The all A's must remain all A's. The B must go to A's. The C must go to B or A. Some people just come within your life to just keep you at C and D and F. But it can't work. They do not know where their destiny is, but you want to be a doctor where you're following them for. Some people have corrupt your journey, you know. There has been some obstacles in your journey. That's why God is telling us today, I want you to be strong. I want you to be of good courage. I want you to be a ready fighter. I want you to be a ready soldier. I want you to go and win the battle. So every paper you write, you don't pass. It's just like a comparison when you go to church, you know, wherever the place of feet is there, you know, all your exam is yours. When you're writing your CA, wherever school you want, when you put that on the paper, is yours. Don't let nobody tell you it's in yours. And the point in time when I was doing SCA, the night of my SCA exam, I got a vision of me in the school uniform. I didn't care what nobody said. I knew that that school was mine. I didn't care what trial I go through. I know that I plant my foot in that school is mine. When everybody's fighting for SCA results to come out, I know. Oh. So the morning and the SCA results, all of us gathered in the Form 5 class, and they're calling on everybody. Jane, Bishop so. This one, gone so. And I already know my name coming up because my last name is B. So right in. And I said, Lord, I thank you for Sour Sound Secondary. I don't care what that paper say. I don't care what the people around you say. I know. And when they said, Reheem made, you know, they like to make it dramatic. So I had a pause. When I couldn't wait for the pause, I said, Sour Sound Secondary. When the woman come, the woman said, Sour Sound Secondary. Everybody in Shep Reheem know that I know the board that I serve. I know how hard I work. I know the sleepless nights. When people were saying they can't do it, I was doing it. But the journey was not done yet. I know plenty of people pass a good school and finish the journey with no passes. Plenty of people pass a good school and did nothing. You pass for the St. Anthony, GRC, all of these things, and when you're thinking that you ain't good enough, oh Jesus, I'm telling you, despite of what, whatever school you pass for, is good enough. Push yourself. Know that when you finish, it's 6 classes, it's 7 passes, it's 8 passes. You know why I understand? If you go a school that it says not prestige, or you go to prestige school, at the end of the 5 years, is the very same exam. It has some things that people gotta fight for, and they're just passing through. But I come to tell you, when God starts to mount us up, it has some problems that they cannot face, and we will be able to face. So when God tells you go forth, it's just to go forth. You may not know what obstacle that you might have to face in this new year, but you go. If the math's hard, study. If the English hard, study. The reality is, the teacher don't care if you like them or them. They will know Jesus. If you like the teacher and like the teacher, you get the same exam. If you get 10%, the teacher still gets it. She pays. So sometimes people are saying, don't study she, don't take she on. We talk in class. Don't talk in class here. You see, they're looking down at us, you know. The harvest done as animals, you know. If it was this week, I think it's police pass out, and they said they're going to put it in schools. That's how they have it done. Like we whine, like we don't know how to behave ourselves, but we must show them that greater is He that is in me. You see, in Christ in you, there are some characteristics in you that will show the population that is not all that we have. You might judge us collectively, but when you look at me individually, it's a different thing. But you have the power to make a difference. What are you going to do? Standard 3, your standard 3. Standard 4 is coming. What are you going to do? You see, the way how you fight the standard 3 battle will not be the same way how to fight the standard 4 battle. What am I saying to the church? The same way Moses fought the battle was not the same way Joshua came and fight the battle. As every promotion comes, there's a difference in the way how you handle things. Some things might look familiar, some things might be familiar, but you can't get too comfortable. Because I just start to say, well, you know what? I know this. When the teacher starts to teach something, you see the class before, the teacher has started to teach some foundational stuff. When you re-enter a new class, a new degree, a new standard, a new form, the teacher does remind you of the teaching that you get before, and then shift to build on that teaching. But if while she was teaching the foundational stuff you say you don't already know, then you will never be focused to learn the new things. God cannot fill